I'm about to show you the exact blueprint for making money on YouTube, and I'm literally not leaving anything out. Most people think you just upload a video and wait for the cash to roll in, but it's a little more complicated than that. You need a strategy, you need to understand the game, and you need to know how to turn your views into actual dollars. In this video, I'm going to break down every single step, from picking a topic that actually makes money to creating videos people can't stop watching. We're going to cover everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. We're talking about how to grow your audience from zero, how to get YouTube to actually pay you, and all the secret ways creators make money that nobody talks about. I've spent years figuring this stuff out, making a ton of mistakes along the way so you don't have to. I'm going to give you the keys to the kingdom. We'll even look at the real numbers, like how much you can actually earn and how to make that number go up. So, if you're serious about turning your YouTube channel into a business, you need to watch this entire video. Don't skip any chapters because every single part is a piece of the puzzle. By the end of this, you'll have a complete guide to mastering YouTube income. I'm giving away all the secrets for free, so grab a notebook, pay close attention, and let's get started on building your YouTube empire right now. Let's do this. The first thing you need to do, and I mean the very first thing, is pick a niche. But not just any niche. You need to pick a profitable one. This is where 99% of people fail before they even start. They make videos about their cat, which is great, but advertisers aren't exactly lining up to sell products to cat lovers. You need to think like a business from day one. What topics have a built-in audience that is willing to spend money, or that advertisers are willing to pay a lot to reach? This is the foundation of your entire YouTube career, so don't mess this up. Think about it. Tech reviews. People watching those videos are literally looking to buy something. Finance channels. The audience wants to learn how to make or manage money. That's a high-value audience. Health and fitness, education, gaming, even motivational content. These are all fields where people are actively seeking solutions or products. Vlogs can work too, but only if your life is incredibly interesting or you have a magnetic personality. Business channels are another goldmine. The key is to find where demand and monetization potential crash into each other. You need both. Let's break down how you find these golden niches. Don't just guess. Use the tools that are right in front of you. Go to Google Trends. Type in a few ideas you have. See which one has the most search interest over time. Is it a fad that will die out in a month? Or is it a stable topic that people are always searching for? Look for upward trends. If you see a topic that's been growing for the last 5 years, that's a massive green flag. You're basically surfing a wave that's already building momentum. Next, open up YouTube in an incognito window. Start typing in your niche ideas into the search bar. Look at the autocomplete suggestions. Those are the exact things people are searching for right now. That's YouTube literally telling you what content to make. Click on some of the top videos. Are they getting millions of views? Are there a lot of ads on them? That's your proof that the niche is viable and advertisers are interested. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just find a wheel that's already rolling and making money. Let's say you're thinking about starting a channel about eco-friendly gadgets. Type that into YouTube search. See what comes up. Are the top creators getting sponsorships? Are they using affiliate links in their descriptions? Look at their view counts. Are people actually interested? Now compare that to something like Fortnite gameplay. The competition is insane, but the audience is massive. You need to find that sweet spot for you, a topic you're interested in that has an audience and has clear ways to make money. The biggest mistake is picking something you'll get bored of in 2 weeks. You have to be genuinely interested in the topic because you're going to be making hundreds of videos about it. So, your homework for this step is to make a list of 5 to 10 profitable niches that you actually find interesting. Use Google Trends and YouTube search to research every single one. Analyze the competition, the view counts, and the potential for monetization. Don't move on to the next step until you have this locked down. I'm serious. This is the single most important decision you will make. Picking the right niche is like building your house on solid rock instead of sand. When the storms come, and trust me, they will, a strong foundation will be the only thing that keeps you standing. So do the research, pick your profitable niche, and then we can start building. Okay, you've picked your money-making niche. Now what? You have to make content that doesn't suck. This sounds obvious, but you would not believe how many people just turn on a camera and ramble. You are competing for attention with millions of other videos. Your video has to be more valuable and more engaging than everyone else's. High quality doesn't just mean having a 4K camera, it means high quality value. Is your video solving a problem? Is it entertaining? Is it teaching something new? Every second of your video needs to justify its existence to the viewer. The secret weapon for this is a script. Yes, a script. Even for videos that feel spontaneous, the best creators are working from a script or at least a detailed outline. It keeps you on track, cuts out the ums and ahs, and ensures you deliver the value you promised in the title. You need a hook in the first 15 seconds that grabs the viewer and tells them why they need to keep watching. Then, you deliver on that promise. Don't just talk at your audience. Create a story, a journey that they want to follow until the very end. Now let's talk about the technical stuff. Editing is where you turn good footage into a great video. You don't need to be a Hollywood editor, but you need to know the basics. Tools like CapCut are amazing and free, perfect for beginners. If you want to get more serious, Adobe Premiere Pro is the industry standard. The goal of editing is to maintain pace. Cut out dead air, add background music to set the mood, use text and graphics to emphasize key points. Your job as an editor is to keep the viewer's brain engaged. Never let them get bored. And then there's the thumbnail and title. This is arguably more important than the video itself. Your thumbnail and title are the billboard for your video. If nobody clicks, nobody watches. It's that simple. Your thumbnail needs to be clear, eye-catching, and create curiosity. Use bright colors, big text, and expressive faces. Look at the most popular videos in your niche. What do their thumbnails look like? Don't copy them, but learn from them. What patterns do you see? They are successful for a reason. Your title needs to be just as powerful. It should be rich with keywords that people are actually searching for, but it also needs to be compelling. A title like My Review of the New iPhone is okay, but a title like The One. iPhone 15 feature nobody is talking about is way better. It creates mystery and makes people feel like they'll be getting insider information. Combine a curiosity-driven title with a powerful thumbnail, and your click-through rate will skyrocket. This is a science, so for every single video, you need to think about the entire package. It starts with a great idea, turned into a tight script. Then it's filmed and edited to be as engaging as humanly possible. And finally, it's wrapped in a thumbnail and title that are so irresistible, people have no choice but to click. This isn't just about making art. It's about making content that performs. It's a system, and you need to follow it every single time. Remember, consistency is key, but consistent quality is what makes you win. Don't just upload for the sake of uploading. Every video is a reflection of your brand. Make it good. Spend that extra hour on the edit. Test 3 different thumbnail ideas. Write 10 different titles before you pick one. The effort you put into the quality of your content is the single biggest factor that will determine how fast you grow and how much you eventually earn. You're making amazing videos. Now you need eyeballs. Getting your first 1,000 subscribers can feel impossible, like you're shouting into a void. But there's a strategy for this. The first thing you need to understand is that YouTube is a search engine. People are actively looking for solutions to their problems. This is where search engine optimization, or SEO, comes in. It's not as scary as it sounds. It just means using the right words in your title, description, and tags so that YouTube knows what your video is about and can show it to the right people. Think about what someone would type into the search bar to find your video. Those are your keywords. Let's say your video is about how to bake sourdough bread for beginners. Your title should have those keywords. Your description should start with a sentence that includes those keywords. You should have a whole paragraph in your description that talks about baking sourdough, using related terms like starter, proofing, and baking techniques. You're giving YouTube all the clues it needs to rank your video. Tools like TubeBuddy or VidIQ can help you find the best keywords to target. Next, you need to master the YouTube ecosystem. That means using both shorts and long-form videos. Think of shorts as your commercials. They are short, snappy, and have a massive potential to go viral and reach a new audience that has never heard of you. Use shorts to share quick tips, funny moments, or teasers from your longer videos. At the end of every short, tell people to check out your main channel for the full-length content. It's a funnel. Shorts bring in the traffic, and your long-form videos turn that traffic into loyal subscribers. Engagement is not optional, it is mandatory. When someone takes the time to leave a comment on your video, you need to respond. Every single one, especially when you're small. Heart their comment, reply to their question, thank them for watching. This does 2 things. First, it makes that viewer feel seen and valued, turning them from a casual viewer into a fan. Second, it signals to the YouTube algorithm that your video is creating a community and sparking conversation, which can boost your video's performance. Ask questions in your videos to encourage comments. Don't just keep your content on YouTube. You need to be a marketer for your own channel. Share your new videos on every social media platform you have. Post about it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, wherever your target audience hangs out. But don't just drop a link and run. Create a custom post for each platform. On Instagram, maybe you post a 60-second clip from the video. On Twitter, you could post a key takeaway as a text-based thread and link the video at the end. You have to go out and bring people to your channel. Another huge tip is to collaborate with other creators in your niche. Find someone who is at a similar size to you and propose making a video together. This is the fastest way to grow because you are cross-promoting to each other's audiences. It's a win-win. Their audience gets introduced to you, and your audience gets introduced to them. It builds your authority in the niche and gets you in front of a pre-qualified audience that is already interested in your topic. Don't be afraid to reach out. The worst they can say is no. Building an audience is a grind. It's a combination of smart SEO, creating a content funnel with shorts, fostering a community through engagement, and promoting your work relentlessly. There's no magic bullet. It's about doing a lot of small things right, consistently, over a long period of time. Focus on providing value, and the audience will come. But you have to guide them to your door. Be your own biggest promoter, and never stop looking for new ways to get your content in front of new people. Okay, so this is the part everyone wants to know about. How do you get that sweet YouTube money? The main way is through the YouTube Partner Program, or YPP. This is the official program that lets you run ads on your videos and get a cut of the revenue. But you can't just join on day one. YouTube makes you earn it. There are specific requirements you have to meet to prove that you're a serious creator who is bringing value to the platform. This is their quality control system. So what are the requirements? As of right now, you need two things. First, you need at least 1,000 subscribers. This shows YouTube that you've built a small but dedicated community around your content. Second, you need to meet a watch time threshold. You have two options here. You either need 4,000 valid public watch hours on your long-form videos in the last 12 months, or again, you need 10 million valid public shorts views in the last 90 days. It's one or the other. It's a grind, but it's designed to filter out people who aren't consistently posting quality content. Once you hit those numbers, you can apply for the YPP in your YouTube studio. They'll review your channel to make sure you're following all of YouTube's policies, like the community guidelines and advertiser-friendly content guidelines. Basically, they're checking to make sure you're not posting anything crazy that would scare away advertisers. Assuming your channel is clean, you'll get approved, and you can officially turn on monetization for your videos. Congratulations, you're now a professional YouTuber. Now, how do you actually make money from the YPP? The primary source is ad revenue. YouTube places ads before, during, and after your videos, and you get a percentage of what the advertiser pays. You get a 55% cut of the revenue from ads on your long-form videos. This is your bread and butter. The more views you get from an audience that advertisers want to reach, the more money you make. It's a direct relationship. But ads aren't the only way to earn through the YPP. There's also channel memberships. This allows your most loyal fans to pay a monthly fee, like $5 a month, in exchange for special perks like exclusive badges, emojis, or members-only content. It's a fantastic way to create a stable, recurring income stream that doesn't depend on view counts. It's your own little subscription service built right into YouTube. Then you have Super Chat, Super Stickers, and Super Thanks. These are ways for viewers to pay to have their message highlighted in a live chat or to leave a tipped comment on your videos. It's a way for your audience to directly support you and get your attention. It's especially powerful during live streams. A single fan could donate hundreds of dollars during one stream if they love what you're doing. Finally, there's YouTube Premium revenue. When a YouTube Premium subscriber watches your video, you get a portion of their subscription fee. You don't have to do anything extra for this. It's calculated automatically. It's usually a smaller portion of your income, but it all adds up. The YPP isn't just one income stream. It's a suite of tools that allows you to monetize your audience in multiple different ways. Your job is to build a community that's so strong, they want to support you beyond just watching ads. If you think the YouTube Partner Program is the only way to make money, you are leaving so much cash on the table it's not even funny. The smartest creators know that ad revenue is just the beginning. You need to diversify your income streams. Think of your YouTube channel not just as a video platform, but as a massive lead generator for your entire business. You've built an audience that trusts you. Now you can recommend products and services to them that will genuinely help them. The easiest way to start is with affiliate marketing. This is so simple. You find a product or service that you genuinely use and love, something that's relevant to your audience. You sign up for their affiliate program, and they give you a special link. You put that link in your video description. When someone clicks your link and buys the product, you get a commission. For example, if you have a tech channel, you can have affiliate links for all the camera gear, microphones, and lights you use. It's a perfect fit. Next up is the big one, sponsorships and brand deals. This is when a company pays you a flat fee to promote their product or service in your video. This can be a short sponsored by message at the beginning of the video, or it can be a dedicated review video. This is where the real money is. A single brand deal can be worth more than a month's worth of ad revenue, especially as your channel grows. Don't be afraid to reach out to brands you want to work with. Create a professional media kit that shows your channel stats and your rates. You can also use influencer marketing platforms to connect with brands. Websites like Aspire, Upfluence, or Grin are marketplaces where brands post campaigns and creators can apply. It's a great way to get your foot in the door and start building relationships with brands. You have to be proactive. Brands aren't just going to magically find you when you're starting out. You have to put yourself out there and show them the value you can provide. But the ultimate goal, the final boss of YouTube monetization, is selling your own products. This is where you have 100% control and keep 100% of the profits. This could be anything. It could be merchandise like t-shirts and hats. It could be digital products like an ebook, a course, or a set of presets for video editing. If you have a fitness channel, you could sell a workout plan. If you have a cooking channel, you could sell a recipe book. The possibilities are endless. You've built the audience and the trust. They look to you as an expert in your niche. Selling your own product is the most natural next step. It provides immense value to your audience and gives you an income stream that is completely independent of YouTube's ad rates or a brand's marketing budget. It's your business, built on the back of the free audience you've gathered on YouTube. So, let's recap. You have ad revenue from the YPP, you have affiliate marketing commissions, you have sponsorships and brand deals, and you have your own products and merchandise. When you combine all of these, you create a robust, diversified business. If ad rates drop 1 month, your brand deals will carry you. If a brand deal falls through, your product sales will keep you afloat. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Build a multifaceted YouTube empire. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how your ad revenue is actually calculated. You're going to see a lot of acronyms in your YouTube analytics, and two of the most important ones are CPM and RPM. Understanding the difference between these is crucial for figuring out your earning potential and how to increase it. Most people get these confused, but it's pretty simple once you break it down. Let's start with CPM. CPM stands for cost per mille, which is just a fancy way of saying cost per 1,000 impressions. This is the amount of money that advertisers are paying YouTube to show their ads 1,000 times on videos. This is the advertiser-facing metric. It's what the money people are paying. A high CPM means advertisers are willing to pay a lot of money to get in front of your audience. This is why your niche is so important. For example, an advertiser selling a $2,000 trading course is willing to pay a much higher CPM to show their ads on a finance channel than a company selling a $5 toy would pay to advertise on a children's channel. The CPM for finance or tech channels can be 20, 30, or even higher. The CPM for gaming or vlog channels might be much lower, maybe in the $5 to $10 range. This number is determined by your niche, the time of year, it's higher around holidays, and the geographic location of your viewers. Viewers from countries like the US, UK, or Australia have much higher CPMs than viewers from other regions. Now, you don't get to keep all of the CPM. That's just what the advertiser pays. The metric you really need to care about is RPM, which stands for revenue per mille, or revenue per 1,000 views. This is your metric. This is the actual amount of money you earn for every 1,000 views on your video, after YouTube takes its 45% cut, and after accounting for views that weren't monetized, like viewers who use AdBlock or watch on a device that doesn't show ads. Your RPM will always be lower than your CPM. Let's do a simple example. Let's say your video gets 100,000 views, and your RPM is $8. That means for every 1,000 views, you earn $8. So, to calculate your earnings, you take the total views, which is 100,000, divide it by 1,000, and then multiply it by your RPM, which is $8. So, 100,000 divided by 1,000 is 100, and 100 times $8 is $800. So, that video would have earned you $800 in ad revenue. See, it's just simple math. So how do you increase your RPM? First, target a high CPM niche, as we've already discussed. Second, make your videos longer than 8 minutes. This is a huge one. Once a video is over 8 minutes long, you unlock the ability to place mid-roll ads, which are ads in the middle of your video. This dramatically increases the number of ads shown and can sometimes double your RPM. Don't just stretch your videos to hit 8 minutes, but if your content naturally fits a longer format, you will be rewarded. Your goal as a creator trying to maximize income is to constantly think about how you can increase your RPM. Are there topics within your niche that have a higher RPM? You can find this out in your YouTube analytics. Can you make more videos over 8 minutes? Can you attract more viewers from high CPM countries? It's a game of optimization. By understanding CPM and RPM, you're no longer just a creator. You're a business owner who understands the financial mechanics of the platform. If you're not looking at your YouTube analytics, you are flying blind. It is the most powerful tool YouTube gives you, and it's completely free. It's like having a report card for every single video you post. It tells you what's working, what's not working, and where you need to improve. The top creators are obsessed with their analytics. They live in this data because they know it holds the key to faster growth and more income. You need to become one of those creators. The first metric you should be obsessed with is your click-through rate, or CTR. This is the percentage of people who see your thumbnail and title, an impression, and actually click to watch the video. A low CTR, like 2 to 3%, means your thumbnail and title are not doing their job. A high CTR, like 8 to 10% or more, means you've created an irresistible package. YouTube Analytics will even show you how your CTR changes over the first 24 hours. If you see a video with a low CTR, that's a signal that you need to improve your thumbnails and titles. Next, you need to look at audience retention. This is a graph that shows you exactly when people are clicking away from your video. It's like a roadmap of your viewers' boredom. Do you see a big drop in the first 30 seconds? That means your hook wasn't strong enough. Do you see a dip in the middle? Go to that point in your video and see what you were doing. Were you rambling? Was it a boring segment? This graph is brutal, honest feedback. Your goal is to make that line as flat and as high as possible. YouTube Analytics also tells you exactly where your views are coming from. This is under the Traffic Sources tab. Are people finding you through YouTube search? That means your SEO is working. Are they coming from browse features? That means YouTube is recommending your video on the homepage, which is amazing. Are they coming from suggested videos? That means YouTube is putting your video next to other popular videos. Understanding your traffic sources tells you which of your growth strategies are paying off. You can also get deep insights into your audience. Analytics will show you the age, gender, and geographic location of your viewers. This is incredibly valuable information. If you find out that 80% of your audience is males aged 18 to 24 in the United States, you can tailor your content, your language, and your jokes specifically to them. It also helps when you're pitching to brands, as you can tell them exactly who they will be reaching with a sponsorship. Don't just look at the data for one video. Look for patterns across your entire channel. Go to your top performing videos. What do they have in common? Are they a certain format? Are they about a specific subtopic in your niche? Your best videos are literally a blueprint for what your audience wants to see more of. Make more videos like your most successful ones. Double down on what works. It sounds simple, but so many creators ignore the obvious clues their audience is giving them. Spend at least an hour every week just digging through your YouTube analytics. Treat it like you're a detective looking for clues. Every chart, every graph, every number is a piece of the puzzle. The creators who win are the ones who can read this data, understand what it means, and then take action to improve. Don't be afraid of the numbers. Embrace them. They are your guide to making better videos, growing a bigger audience, and earning more money. I've given you the entire blueprint. The strategy, the tactics, the numbers. But none of it matters without the final, most important ingredient, patience and consistency. This is the part that no one wants to hear. Everyone wants to go viral overnight and make $1 million in their first month. I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. YouTube is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a get-rich-slow scheme. It is a marathon, not a sprint. The people who succeed are the ones who show up week after week, month after month, even when it feels like no one is watching. Your first 10 videos will probably suck. Your first 50 videos might not be much better. But but your 101st video will be infinitely better than your first. This is the power of iteration. With every video you make, you get a little bit better. Your scripting gets tighter, your on-camera presence improves, your editing gets cleaner, your thumbnail design gets more effective. You're not trying to go from 0 to 100. You're trying to get 1% better with every single upload. Over time, those small improvements compound into massive results. Consistency is your superpower. You need to create a posting schedule and stick to it, no matter what. Whether it's 1 video a week or 2 videos a month, be reliable. Your audience will start to expect your content, and the YouTube algorithm favors channels that post on a predictable schedule. This builds momentum. It's like pushing a giant flywheel. The first few pushes are incredibly difficult and it barely moves. But if you keep pushing consistently, it starts to spin faster and faster, and eventually it's moving on its own. You are going to have videos that you spend 40 hours on, that you think are absolute masterpieces, and they will completely flop. They will get no views. It's going to be crushing. This is part of the process. You can't get emotionally attached to the outcome of any single video. You have to detach, look at the data objectively in your analytics, learn why it didn't work, and apply that lesson to the next video. Every failure is a data point. It's a lesson you paid for with your time. Don't let it go to waste. The journey to making a full-time income from YouTube is long. It might take a year, 2 years, or even longer to get to the point where you're making significant money. During that time, you're going to be filled with self-doubt. You're going to see other channels in your niche growing faster than you. You're going to want to quit. This is the great filter. The people who push through this period of struggle are the ones who eventually make it to the other side. You have to fall in love with the process, not the results. Enjoy making the videos. Enjoy learning new skills. Enjoy connecting with the small community you're building. If you're only focused on the subscriber count and the ad revenue, you will burn out. But if you focus on the craft and the journey of improvement, you'll have the stamina to keep going for the years it takes to build something truly meaningful. So please be patient with yourself. Be consistent with your effort. And never stop learning. This is a long game. The strategies I've shared in this video work, but they only work if you apply them over and over and over again. There are no shortcuts. There is only the work. Now stop watching videos about how to be a YouTuber and go make a video. Your journey starts now. And that's it. That is literally every single thing you need to know to start and grow a YouTube channel that actually makes money. We covered everything from picking a profitable niche and making high-quality content to all the different ways you can monetize your audience. This isn't theory. This is the practical step-by-step guide that successful creators use. You now have the complete blueprint. The only thing separating you from a successful YouTube career is taking action. Your journey is going to be unique, and there will be challenges along the way, but the principles remain the same. Provide value, be consistent, analyze your data, and be patient. Don't get overwhelmed trying to do everything at once. Just focus on the next video. Make it a little bit better than your last one. That's it. That's the secret. Small, consistent improvements over a long period of time lead to extraordinary results. You have everything you need to get started. So if this video was helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, because we're always sharing the best tips to help you grow. And leave a comment below letting me know what kind of channel you're starting. I want to hear about it. I read every single comment. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I truly believe you can do this. Now go out there and build your empire. I'll see you in the next video.